You will never find your path if you keep following someone else's. I think a lot of times in life as human beings, we want to have things figured out. We want to know exactly where we're going. We want to know what time we're going to have a kid, what time we're going to be married, what career we're going to be in, what's life going to be like in 10 years, 20 years. One of my biggest pet peeves is like when somebody's like, Jamar, where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's like as if we really know what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't care how much somebody is vision driven, is has intuition or whatever. Like life is super unpredictable, and comparing or predicting is pointless. I think to be able to find the life you're meant to live, I think to be able to find your path, it kind of takes a little bit of disconnection from trying to find it. I think a lot of times, the pursuit or the forcing of something is actually doing the opposite of what you want. And I think when you kind of release it and let life kind of just, kind of go with the flow a little bit and be open to all possibilities, that's kind of when the things that are meant to happen happen. I think a lot of times in life, we're comparing ourselves to other people, or we're seeing people in similar industries, and we're saying we got to do it like this, we got to take this step and this step, when we forget that we're all different and have different purposes in this earth. And when we remember that and understand, we don't even understand what the purpose fully is. Like we understand parts of our purpose, but we don't understand like all of it. Like there's a person we met yesterday that we just smiled at, and it changed the trajectory of their entire lives. We don't know our full purpose. And so to try to micromanage our path, our purpose, and to force, this is the person I'm supposed to be with, force, this is the job I'm supposed to do, force, and we force it not because we know it, we force it because we don't want to not know. We don't want to feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But the not knowing, the releasing, the man, I'm not really tripping is exactly what puts you on the path of where you're meant to go, because it opens you up. It allows you to stay curious, allows you to be inspired. I don't really like to say I know anything except sometimes when I'm manifesting my dreams. But at the same time, even with my dreams, it's like, hey, life, if you want a better one, hey, God, if you want a better one for me, I'm down. And it's that releasing, it's that whatever happens is supposed to be happening is what puts you on your path. It's almost the not trying to have your path figured out that creates your path. But the person that's trying to make sure their path is perfect and is going to plan is the one that's missing out on a better path. Because you're trying to force a path that sounds good when there's a path that's better and beyond your imagination that's out there. If you would just like kind of chill out. I think we're constantly trying to look at other people's paths. We're constantly trying to say, hey, that's something we should be doing because this person seems happy. But you never know if they're actually happy. They just look happy. In our generation, a lot of people look happy. That's a lot of people's priority, not actually being happy, but getting other people to think they're happy. And so we're following other people's paths. We're comparing ourselves to people that aren't happy but look happy. And so we're trying to get the happiness it looks like they have, but they don't have. And then we fall in the trap of wasting 20 years of our life getting to that pinnacle and realizing we didn't enjoy the journey. You have to realize we only get so many seconds, moments, days, years on this earth. Don't wait until you get to a certain point in your journey. Don't wait till you get to a certain point and reach some goal or achievement to be happy. Because I promise you, if you put your happiness into a moment or a set of time, you will never get it. You know what I mean? You'll get the trophy, but you won't get what you think the trophy comes with. When instead you will realize, if you trust me, if you just accept it right now, that you are successful right now, you can have it right now. Enjoy, be grateful for what you do have. There's 1,000 things you have to be grateful for, but you're pushing back happiness till you get some achievement when you could have had it right now. But you don't realize when you get to this achievement 20 years from now, whatever it may be, however long it takes, yeah, you may get that, but there's going to be a bunch of things you have right now that you will no longer have access to, and you will regret not appreciating it right now. So in order for you to find your path, you have to be grateful, and you have to kind of release yourself from the control, because you're not in control anyway. Now, do we have control in making this? Yes, but we can't act as if like we know what's going to happen. When we do that, when we act as if this has to happen this way, we're messing up other possibilities that could come around. You're forcing. This life isn't to be forced. It's to be lived. It's to be experienced. It's to be surprised. And when you do that, life gets really cool. Because I used to try to control it. I used to try to think, But then I just said, let me just see what happens. Let me follow my heart, and everything falls in place. I feel like there's a very philosophical, way of looking at it. But I'm telling you, life is that simple. You don't have to get any more complicated than what I just said. Just flow, follow your heart. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. If it hasn't been done before, guess what? That's just the meaning that you are going to be the first one to do it and do something great. If anybody is telling you can't do it, or this is the path that nobody's taking, okay, that's cool. That means this is going to allow me to grow. Just doing the same thing as somebody else is the easy route. You do it your way, because your way is the way made for you. It's the struggle, it's the pain, it's the success, it's the everything for you. So if your intuition, your heart is telling you this path is the one you want to go on, don't let anybody tell you what you're supposed to do. Don't let looking at somebody else on social media tell you, oh, that's not the way to do it. There's a gazillion ways to skin a cat. And there's more ways being produced every single day by you just being bold enough to be you. But if you can just remember the value of time and how, while life is long, we also don't know how long it is. You will start really emphasizing on every single moment. So take advantage of every single moment, follow your heart, and you will find the path. But if you keep trying to follow something that you don't even know if it's really successful, because you don't even know if they're really happy, you'll find yourself living somebody else's life and other people thinking you're happy, and you're not even happy. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video. Peace.